went shopping, got a lot of bananas, and now I have bananas that look like this. I got a lot. And in fact, I have even more bananas in the freezer. But these, I've been saying I was going to make banana bread for like 3 or 4 days. And finally, I have to do something about it. I also do emotional freedom technique, and what occurred to me is that I was getting super emotional about it and super resistant about making this banana bread I keep talking about. And what I was going to do today, it's very experimental, but I was going to apply EFT, emotional freedom technique, on my resistance of making this banana bread, and give you guys an opportunity of how I would apply EFT to this situation. So I don't know why I'm fully resistant, and I know that it has nothing to do about the bananas. That's the thing. So in this technique, I'm going to try to do a really quick basic tap to try to calm my own nerves, because I'm honestly, I'm actually anxious. I don't know if it shows, but inside my body I'm anxious, and I in this moment, and I start my day in prayer meditation. I do my day, but sometimes there's a different thing that comes up, and right now I'm committed to this 3 o'clock, so I need to jump in. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do EFT to try to calm my nerves before jumping in. Yes, you can freeze bananas, Reggie. Yes, it's like having banana ice cream, so it's really good. So let me jump in now to start this process of calming my nerves around getting ready to jump in to do this project. And if you are just joining, we're getting ready for a 3 o'clock. They're actually called declutter and organize sessions. And I had to get organized to be ready to do banana bread. And there's a part of me that I'm not a baker. I don't even like, I mean, I'll bake, but I'm not. I'm going to tell you more about EFT. I'm not a baker, but I can do it. But I had some resistance to baking today. And also, baking can be very healing and earthy and calming, but I'm not calm about it. I have this resistance. So, EFT is a self-help tool. It's a healing modality to calm down anxiety and nerves within the body. And it's we're going on to 3 o'clock, and I will start this right away. Is you tap on these meridian points and think of it as acupuncture without needles. So I'm going to be tapping on certain points, and I'm going to be saying certain statements. And for this project, I have resistance to making this banana bread. Someone might say to me, oh my God, it's not a big deal. You know, just make it. Just do the recipe. Just have fun. And I'm trying to show how I'm not having fun about this right now, but I'd like to shift that. So I'm going to use this healing modality called emotional freedom technique to free myself from the blockages within my body that's causing me to resist this. So when you start, we do the setup statement, and it can be on either hand. You can even try with me. You can start tapping with me, okay? And it starts, here we go. Even though I have this resistance, I deeply and profoundly choose to accept myself anyway. Even though I have this resistance to make this bread, which is supposed to be really nice and healing, actually. It's nice to cook and nurture my body. I deeply and profoundly choose to accept myself anyway. Even though I have so many fears going on inside my head right now and about the world, which I think is more intense than making this banana bread, I deeply and profoundly choose to accept myself anyway. I actually have resistance to making this banana bread. I'm overwhelmed about what's happening outside. I'm checking into my body and allowing myself to be okay that I'm uncomfortable with what's going on outside. And I'm acknowledging that I'm nervous. And I'm acknowledging that I'm anxious. And I'm acknowledging that I'm going into the unknown. And that I'm overwhelmed. But I'm open to staying open to the unknown. I'm open to being to be comfortable in the unknown. I'm open to all the possibilities of this situation we find ourselves in. I'm open to the unknown. That's a big thing right now. That's where my anxiety was, the unknown. I'm open to being comfortable in the unknown. I'm open to being uncomfortable in the unknown. I'm freeing myself up to be comfortable in the unknown. In this moment, everything's okay. Everything's okay. Okay, so right now I just shared like just a quick tap. There's more to this, but I wanted to find a way to calm my own nerves in order to show up today at 3 o'clock. And so now I have a little more calm around it. I feel a little bit better. And the whole resistance was like, what's the point? And what's occurring to me is like, what's the point? Like, I'm trying to equate what's the point to banana bread. And I know I'm breaking that apart right now. And now just going to do what's in front of me. So the whole point of decluttering and organizing segments at 3 o'clock, just 15 minutes, is to do anything that you've been resisting, procrastinating, or blowing off. And what I shared with you is like, I've been blowing off making banana bread, and with a simple EF tap, I was trying to clear up the space of what that resistance was. And I feel like I've calmed down a little around it. And now I'm getting more jazzed up. And now I'm remembering, where's my music? Where's my music? Hello? This is a party. See? Okay. Starting to break it up a bit. I brought a recipe. I found a recipe here. It's a really simple one. It's bananas, a cup of sugar, eggs, and flour. That's it. I had to keep it simple today. I know in the future I could possibly put in more ingredients, but today I'm just doing it really simple. So I have a bowl here, I have my eggs, I have some flour, I have this. I'm going to start the timer. I'm just going to do this for 15 minutes. And all you guys can see the timer. And I'm going to be chatting with you guys afterwards. Yes. Cousin Reggie said sometimes we have to actually be still. Yes. And I've had a lot of opportunity to do that right now, which has been good. And then there's moments where it just comes up from behind you and sneaks up on you. And you're like, what? I was good. But now, all of a sudden, I'm stressed. And sometimes that happens because I looked at the news, really. Or hearing about somebody that's being affected by this. And, I sometimes feel like I can't help. So those kind of things pop up. But in the moment, I'm going to do what's in front of me. And right now, it was about these bananas. So I'll peel them. I have the timer on. I did wash my hands before starting this. And I'm going to at least peel this. See, this is a big deal for me right now. Just peel the banana. Peel the banana. Oh boy. You guys see underneath my skirt? Hope not. I'm peeling the banana. Auntie Mara said the answers reveal themselves at the right time. Yes. And it's starting to reveal itself even right now. I'm grateful for that. This is a big deal, peeling the banana. I'm actually going to make this thing. And I'm starting to feel good about it. I'm starting to feel good about it. I'm starting to feel better. Oh boy. I'm going to try this recipe when I get home. Nice. Nice. Trying to get this together in 15 minutes. Like, it's amazing what you can get done in 15 minutes. But I'd like to do this, and I'd like to feel like I got something done. And it always feels good to do things that, to get things done we've been procrastinating about. And then when we do them, we realize, yeah, why was that a big deal? For me, I found out it was a big deal for me because I was just scared in my own body of the unknown. And that's why it was becoming overwhelming for me. All right, I got my eggs. Now I need 2 cups of flour. Doing this, getting it done. You know what? I'm starting to realize, I think this is the first time I've ever made banana bread. Now that I think about it. This is the first time I've ever made banana bread. So that's pretty cool. All right, now I'm just mashing. I'm just gonna mash. There's a part of me that just wants to put in the blender, which I might. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I was having my feelings. In fact, I was so resistant to doing this banana bread. And I had to deal with why. And I just had an overwhelming moment. I think what happened was I was actually fine. I did my prayer meditation this morning. I did had my breakfast, did a little routine that I do in the morning. I checked on some bills. I had to download Zoom because I have clients that are going to work on Zoom. And, you know, I'm making it work. But then sometimes I see the news and, you know, sometimes I just unravel and then I get upset and then I like spiral out and then I have to get back to center again. So just before this call, I did see something that was just so sad and I felt so helpless on my end. And having to be reminded, I did get to chat with a friend as well, that it's just about staying safe, staying home, that's doing my part, and staying alive. So that overwhelmed me before trying to do this bread. And I was resistant to do the bread because I thought this was frivolous. You know, like, what's the point of doing this? Well, all this other stuff's happening out there. And I did an EFT tap, and I realized that's why I was just so terrified about. And I just have to be present in the moment, and right now, I'm okay. And right now, you guys are here, which is huge. I'm not alone, and you guys are not alone. And I'm reminded again, because I spiraled off from watching the news. You gotta be careful about that. Oh, mashing is therapeutic. It is. It feels good. I'm starting to feel better. I'm starting to feel like everything's okay. And everything is okay until it's not, and then it's okay again, right? Pretty much. I'm actually doing pretty good here, huh? I'm chefy right now. And look at this time. I still have time. This is awesome. This is awesome. Just mashing up the bananas. You know something? This is simple. This is simple. Wow. Getting back to the simplicity of things. And that's what this is about too. This whole thing has been experimental, really. But I'm grateful that you guys show up and, you know, you have your moments. And this is a moment in the day that's becoming very special for me when you guys show up and I see you guys and allows me to breathe like that. See? That was a great breath. I mean, I feel so much better. I just was looking at all your names, and Reggie came, and Karen, and Meryl, and Lori, and Marcia, and Adriana, and Vanessa, and Auntie Donna, and then I said, okay, breathe. I just had a fulfilling deep breath. And you guys helped me do that. Thank you. All right, look at this time. I'm like done. Pretty much. I'm going to spray these pans. I'm going to pour this in the pans, and then I'm going to put this in the pan, and I'm going to do all of this in less than 15 minutes. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. Oh, I feel good about this. I hope you guys are feeling good. And I'm going to check in with you as soon as I put this in the oven. I'm going to put this in the oven. That's one. Look at that. That's fantastic. Up. I'm putting 2 of them in the oven. And look, I still have time. And I didn't need to even use the blender. Wow. I've got 2 and they're going in. Look at that. See? And I still have more time. Wow. I didn't even have to use baking powder. Only 4 ingredients. We're done. Look at that. And I have time to chat. What? Oosa. Yes, Reggie. Yes, Donna's saying nice breathing and banana bread sounds just right. Bye for now. You inspired me to go paint. That is awesome. Love you. Man, that was it. That's all we had to do. So, I'm really excited about that. I want to close with this. I was just before I got on, my friend Louise sent me an inside joke about crystals. And later, I'm going to show you my crystal, which I hide in here. And if you see this, yeah, I had my crystal in there. And sometimes, you know, I have my own crystals. I was just cracking up because I have a rack here so I can put things in there. I even have my lipstick in there sometimes. Where's my lipstick? Oh my goodness. Well, we're done here. Thanks for coming by. Oh, continue to breathe. I'm continuing to breathe better today. I had my moment, you know. When I see the news, it freaks me out sometimes. But getting here and connecting really helps. So, love to you guys. Come back tomorrow. Every day is a new day. Enjoy the rest of your day. I believe I will enjoy the rest of my day. And I'll be back here tomorrow. Okay, so bye for now. Yeah, banana bread. Banana bread, baby. Banana bread. I'm already having a great time with my banana bread, and I put a little blueberry jam on it. Jamming. Wait, okay.